the union say, okay, management got to repair this. So now you get all your money back. So you may have to give examples and put people in the black people's shoes, or even black folks, rich black uppity folks. They need to be put in shoes where they have to recognize they may have already experienced reparation to a level, and they have to recognize that they may haven't got their reparation, on a personal level. So once you meet people where they are, give them an education, explain to them about how blacks were done wrong, how black was taken from a land, how blacks were taken, we don't know our original language, how blacks were made to have sex, incest, all the just the crazy stuff that's coming into our brains currently through post-traumatic trauma that's inside our DNA. I think people will understand, because right now people just see the surface, like, oh yeah, y'all was slaves, but that was 500 years ago, get over it. But they don't understand, how that is passed down.
Yeah. So you're saying taking a perspective-taking approach, which would lead itself to the education, which of what is beneath the surface, everything that has come with being in the yoke of bondage and what we currently deal with. And I think not only should we look at slavery as a cause, we should also look at moving forward after the period of Reconstruction and then following Jim Crow and then civil rights. Then we're talking about drugs. Then we're talking about mass incarceration. We're talking about taking the father out of the home. And we're talking about other structures and systems that, again, as I mentioned, evolve to continue to keep the black person in the condition in which they feel like there is no escape. So I think all of those things also would need to be added to the conversation and not just focus on what happened 400 years ago, but what's continued to happen here in America. So I hear you, Howard, where you're coming from. Mosaic, what about you, sir? How do you suggest overcoming resistance or skepticism from those who may oppose reparations?
Oh yeah, I got the ammunition. I got ammunition all day. So overcoming the resistance, overcoming the skepticism. So I'm gonna break this down in two parts.